Welcome back to the Washington's Garage. My name's Greg. So, what we're going to make today is for welding. We're going to make some copper welding spoons. Help you out when you're welding and blowing holes. Stick around. Okay, what welding spoons are. What it is, it's like a flat piece of copper or partially rounded. It depends on what shape you're welding on. It's a piece of copper. It's like a plate. It's like a little spoon. Guess you could use a copper spoon if you wanted to, but get pretty hot on the hand. But when you're blowing through and you're trying to close holes, or you got a gap in between your panels and you keep blowing out, you can put this in behind. And the Mig, you can do it Mig TIG. I don't know about stick, never tried it, but mostly MIG welding, and it will keep your puddle, your material from falling through or blowing out, so you're backing it and it won't stick. So it's going to be a cheap way. They're kind of expensive finding them, buying them, so why not make one cheap? So I'll show you what you need and how we're going to go about it. Bring it on over here. What you're going to do is you're going to get a piece of pipe. I have 3/4 brass pipe. This is 2 feet long, Home Depot, $8.99. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to cut it in half. You could use a hacksaw, but I am just going to use a pipe cutter that I already have. There you be. So we'll set one off to the side. We'll make only one right now, but easiest way to go about it is to heat this up so it's kind of malleable and beat it back. I got to get my propane tank, and then we'll heat it up and we'll beat the living snot out of it. I'm going to go down about 2 or 3 inches or so. You can see how it's changing color. Hope I got enough gas in this thing to do what I want to do. That's starting to get there. Really nice, really nice. And then we'll put it on the vise over here where you can see what's going on, and just now we got her nice and flattened out. That would be plenty, but I thought about I should have went back a little further, but hey, I can always do that with that piece. But she's pretty warm in the hand. Then all you do is take put her in the vise, give it a slight bend. That's there so that when you're working on the panel, and she's getting warm down by my hand, but working by the panel, you can just bring it up underneath it and hold it. So cheap, easy. I'll let that cool down, and then I'm gonna try a curved one for the other handle. Went and got my welding glove. I'm getting a little smarter. Because I'm going to want to curve this, so I'm going to bring it down a ways, because I want to make like a half round type. You can see how it starts to change colors. That means she's malleable. A lot easier to do it this way than when it's cold. We want to bring it way down here. Then we'll beat her flat. Boy, that's warm. Okay, I'm really feeling that in the hand. So I may let that cool down and then I'll bring it back. All right, she's cooled down enough to where she's still slightly warm, but I could hold on to it for a little while. She got warm. She got real warm. Well, you want to make your bend like we did prior. Where you get your angle. Pull that out. And now you want to shape it. So I got a piece of pipe. About that shape I want. And then you want to curl the end. You don't want to curl down here. You can then you'd be able to still be able to use a flat end if you needed to. But maybe I should go that route. Let's see, we'll bend it downward. Yeah, we'll go that route, because then this will be the side that you put against the panel. You can use the flat side. Then you curl the end to where if you got a section of body panel that's curled, you can lay that up against it. It's like a 2-in-1 type tool. See what I mean? So whenever you got a body panel, it's got a curve like on the Spitfire inside the fenders. Yeah, let's go. I'll show you. Okay, as you can see, this is curved. It's rounded. So whenever you go inside, this will set right up against the angle of the curve. You can always shape it to whatever shape you want, but so if you're fixed, say you got a curved body panel and you took off trim and you got those little holes that you need to trim. You can reach up in there, add an extension to it. We'll show you that here in a bit. And just put it right up against there, and then you can close your holes. Now to make it as an extension, you can get them. I didn't buy one because I didn't even think about it. You can get the brass coupler, 3/4 ID, and you can slip it on this end, because this is the end that when I cut it, you can see it's got a slight knurling. Same with this end. This end's I left. And then you slip it on one end, slip it on this one on, and now you got about 2 feet of reach. You can always buy another piece of pipe, you know, and another 2-foot section, and you got 3 feet. So kind of a all around good tool, you know. Now what I am going to do is, I thought I had some shrink tubing big enough, but no, I don't. I was going to slip it over and make a handle the grip. So what I'm just going to do is I might just wait to get that. I thought about using black tape, but then if it gets warm, it gets sticky and it comes off. Yeah, I think I might just wait and add the shrink tubing, get big enough shrink tubing, or even you can find like golf club handle cover, or they make grip covers that you could slide on and just cut the end off so far up so you can put the coupler on. There's different ways, but well, there you are. So if you're doing some welding, cheap copper spoon backers, less than $10. You've seen it. 3 minutes of your time and off and running. Thank you guys. Just a quick little video for the channel to help you out with your MIG and TIG welding. We'll work on TIG too. As long as you're not using filler rod, then you need both hands. I've been looking into trying to figure out how to make a copper backer that is magnetized or some way in that lines, and that will be in another video. But thank you guys. I do appreciate you. Why don't you hit the subscribe button if you like this stuff, and leave a comment. It's a good way for me to find your channel. What do you think about this kind of stuff? Give me a big thumbs up and not the finger, and why don't you check out this video.